Previously on Anicia Purcell.
Look, once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, and all this. Then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up. This is fire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anicia Purcell. Again, it's pronounced Anicia Purcell. Okay, so on this channel you'll find everything that I'm experiencing. I would share with you things that I'm interested in, you would see, as well as whatever journey I'm undertaking. So today what we're going to be doing is a Q&A. I've been meaning to do one and it's long overdue, and today is that day it's going to get done. Okay, and I brought me some wine, fruit flavored. It's my favorite. I always tend to go to a sweeter flavored wine than a dry wine. It's just something about alcohol and that burning sensation. Rum, I don't mix with that. Yeah, so I prefer sweet and flavored, fruit flavored that is. So let's get right into this video and let's see what this Q&A is all about, because I have not seen these questions as yet. I asked my subscribers and some of my close friends to ask at least 5 questions and let me know what they want to know about me, and that way you get to learn more about me. I may video call some of them just to see what they're saying and what they find about me, but it's all good. So let's get right into this video. I'm a bit nervous. Sip, sip. Okay, so the first question is what is your most memorable experience from school? From school. Oh my god, there's so much, but I'll give you 2 experiences. I'll only ask for one, but anyways, right? So one of them would be walking out with my schoolmates slash friends slash cousins or family members. And for me personally, yeah, it's just because I'm living close to home, I would spend my bus fare money and buy sweets and all sort of junk, and we would share it in the road, and we walk up and we talk and we do all kind of crazy stuff. Nothing out of the way, but that was one. Also during times of, let's say, teachers doing our report cards and so, during those times we would just be in the class chilling and playing music and so forth, and okay, let me not go into much details, but yes, it was a very nice experience to me. It was. So yes, there's a lot more, but I cannot say. Okay, next question. What was the most embarrassing moment in school? Oh Lord. No, talking about school. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me stop grinning so much. Okay, so there was a time I was in grade 4, I believe. Hold on. Hold on, if that could kill me. Mommy too. But anyways, alright, so there was this time in school, I was in grade 4 thereabout, and long story short, as I grew up, I understand why things were the way they were. So I was grateful. But then at that time, I wasn't feeling like that. Right? So I got peanut butter and jelly for a break. Or was it lunch? Either or. Regardless, I had that for whichever of the 2. And honestly, I was fed up because everything is bread and peanut butter, bread and jelly. I was fed up, honestly. So I was walking up the hill And from our kitchen window, we can see just going up that steep hill there before you break out from the corner or whatever the case may be, right? And I saw mommy looking in the window, but I wasn't really checking to say, well, okay, mommy see me. I threw the sandwich away in the bush, right? It was ziploc and everything like that. So come lunchtime, right, my dad came and in front of the teacher, that was teacher Lydie at the time, he was like, Anasia, where your break or your lunch, whatever it was. I was like, I ate it. Is that how you eat it? I was like, yes, daddy. Well, no, I lie, I threw it in the bush. So he pulled it out. Honestly, being at grade 4, I was shamed. I was really shamed. Yeah, and he was like ranting and he was saying, okay, when you reach home, you're gonna get it. And mind you, while he was talking and all those sort of stuff, my schoolmates and so forth was making gathering because my father's voice is very loud, it's strong. Yeah, but that day I got a good cutters. I had to bend over the chair, pants down, licks. Trust me, Caribbean parents, they don't play that game. But I understand the importance because while he was beating me, he was like, you know where I get that? You know what to do to get that? And I was like, I was shamed. But in school, I was shamed too. So that would have been one of my most embarrassing moments in school. Next question. If you had to choose one place in the world to live, where would that be and why? Honestly, I have not given that much thought, but my ideal location to reside in would be somewhere that has a beach. So I guess in as much I would stay in the Caribbean. Alright, Grenada is not a bad place, by the way. It's just kind of, I don't want to say it, but still, right? I would love to be in a city that's developed. So you see places like Paris, perhaps the US, the UK, even Canada. I would love to be there. Yeah. So just for convenience sake and a change of atmosphere, opportunities, so they say, right? And things like that. Okay, so next question. Okay, not bad. Okay, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? So that was just the same question, and that's by Brittany, by the way. Thank you, Brittany. Second question, when you were growing up, what was your dream job? I had actually 3 dream jobs. That would have been a police officer. At the time, my parents are both officers of Grenada. The other option was a air hostess and a teacher. Yeah. Still looking forward to the air hostess, but it is what it is. Next question. What is one possession that you cherish the most? Something that I cherish the most. What would that be? I don't know, I'm not I'm not that kind of person who is clingy to stuff, but because I know my money spent, I would say between my camera and my phone, and maybe I would say my phone because it costs a lot of money, and the gigabytes is the most, is 500 and something like that, because I take a lot of pictures, I love them, and make a lot of videos as well. So I would say that. I think I'm not sure if I'm thinking through this very clearly, but yes, whenever you have any bad day, what do you do in order to make yourself feel better? To be honest, I like making videos and taking pictures, so that would be one of the things that I would definitely do. Sometimes I scroll through Pinterest and YouTube just to get like some inspirations and so forth for my videos, especially like backgrounds and so forth. Not to stray too much, Anicia, but yes, that's what I would do. And most of all, pray. Excuse me, praying is number one, and then these things would fall after. So that's from Brittany. Now we have from Risa. What makes you feel unstoppable? In bracket, I see girl confidence question. What makes me feel unstoppable? I really don't know. I really don't know. I would have to give God the praise, honestly, because without Him, I'm basically nothing. I've been through so much that everything that I surpass is because of Him, honestly, making a way for me that I've never seen before, or actually never seen or thought would have been there. Okay, so she says the next question is a bit scary for me. Are you more afraid of death or not living? Are you afraid of death or not living? To be honest, I'm not afraid of death, so I would say not living, in that sense that, you know, if there are certain things that you would like to accomplish and do and be, but you're sort of kind of holding yourself back. For example, with me, with these videos, in my head is like, okay, if everything is not set and I don't feel confident in what I'm doing, I would not put a video out, you know. So like, for example, this, I was not sure, so it wasn't gonna get out, so here I am now. Yeah. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Why or why not? Yes, I do believe everything happens for a reason. For example, when I finished secondary school, I was pretty unsure of what would happen to me. I had no hopes and dreams of going to college, and it so happened at the time that my grandfather was ill, and he did pass. That was in my last year of high school, Form 5. And because of him passing, my aunt, who was in Canada at the time, who happened to visit for a very long time, she came down and she assisted with basically everything. So if he hadn't died, then I would have never been here to be honest, or such far in whatever this is. Yeah, so I would say everything happens for a reason. Okay, next question. What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you? To be honest, I heard comments that, you know, she feels she nice, she feels she damn thing, and in my head it's like, what you talking about? No, it doesn't happen like that over here. Because honestly, as I said earlier, and I have insecurities, and sometimes I look down on myself, you know. So when people be like, okay, she feels she all this and she all that, in my head I'm like, okay, if you think so, then maybe I need to be here, so which I don't, but still. Assist. Okay. Question from Foley. What made you want to study French and Spanish? So if you do not know, Assist right here, she speaks French and Spanish at a very basic level. I would say I need to upgrade myself big time, right? So I'm trilingual. Ever since in secondary school, I always had this knack for learning French and Spanish. It was just my thing. I felt connected to the language, especially French. You know, for example, bonjour, je m'appelle Anicia. You know, in Spanish, mi nombre es Anicia. Hola. Nothing big, but still, you know, it's just against the culture as well. I just love and appreciate the culture, how it's diverse in many ways, especially the dance and music, their food. Oh, and I love chocolate. Maybe that's why I love wine. But yes, that's why. So I do have an associate's degree though. What is your dream to become? Was it your dream, to become a teacher? Why not? Felicia, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, it was. and it happened so soon that it was unbelievable. As I said, everything happens for a reason. So let's see how this journey is going to be. Number 3, what got you interested in doing YouTube videos? Girl, as I said earlier on, hold on. I need to pour some more wine. So YouTube videos, I think it's a bit bigger than that for me. Honestly, just a disclaimer out there, I'm not doing this for views, I'm not doing it for likes. I'm grateful that I have subscribers and that you're liking these videos. But to be honest, to me it's more like sharing and cherishing those moments that I have. At least I have a platform. When I get older, I can go back and look at those moments that I had that was very inspirational and just nice to me, you know. I just really like creating content, and I try as much as possible to do things that I would like to see others do as well, you know. So for example, chit chat / Q&A, and I got a glass of wine. That's how I would go down. That's how I want to see it, you know. So let me take a sip on that. Yes. So yeah, I just like creating those sort of things, taking pictures, videos, content wise. Yeah, I'm sharing my experience with you. This takes us to the end of this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And cheers if you haven't already. I did take some photos before I started this video, so make sure you stay tuned to see them. Nothing too much, but as I said earlier, I love to take photos. So yeah, this is your girl, and you see her tuning out. It tastes so good. Look how good this is. Oh, so I'm calling Felicia. Polly. Hi. So yes, I'm in the middle of doing my little YouTube video. So this is just like a little extra stuff. But how you doing? I'm sipping wine.
Well, we're doing the video now?
No, I already answered the questions, but I'm just calling, you know.
Oh, I just going to tell you that we can put on a wig or something on my head because
Oh gosh.
this is not it. Okay, the nicest person ever. The person that I could give advice. She gives great advice, you know. Like, even though she's younger, yeah, I could always depend on her for motivation and stuff. Yeah, that's the type of person.
Am I a bad friend?
No, at all. No. If you were, I would have tell you right now.
She
You
pretty
would have
straight
known
up.
right now.
Okay, thank you. Please, you're here now. Right, so I'm disturbing you for about 2 minutes, yeah? Okay, so what kind of person am I?
What kind of person is you like to put people on the spot, eh?
Tell me.
Okay. How much? How long have we known each other? A couple of years. I'm not sure the exact amount of years, but a couple. So for the couple of years I've known you, you have been a great friend, a caring friend, respectable friend, trustworthy friend, and a God-fearing friend. I love that about you, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Every day gets shorter.